Hey. I'm actually going to make a super quick video because I'm at work at the moment. Um, but I just wanted to check in. I actually was um, given a thought a few minutes ago. Really, for the past few days, I've been in a little bit of a funk. And not even because anything wrong, just like tires, just wear and tear. After a while, you just get tired. And it's so crazy because um, this morning when I woke up, sometimes you don't even realize what the actual issue is. You think it's one thing and it may be something deeper than that. And I was really just praying about my current job situation because I know my time here is what my assignment here is coming to an end. And even though I'm relieved for that because it's been an overwhelmingly um, negative. Well, I don't want to say negative, but it has not been a good experience for me. And I think I started just feeling some type of way about the entire situation because I've been here almost 8 months, and I started feeling like you know how when you're in a situation where, and I don't care if it's a job, a relationship, a friendship, but you are giving significantly more than you were getting in return. I started feeling some type of way about that because I was just doing entirely too much, you all. I just ended up in a situation where I was working for someone who pretty much put their entire company on my back. And then they had the nerve to be mistreating me the whole time I was working or being disrespectful because you do have people who get in, start businesses or create leadership roles for themselves just so that they can lord over you. And it's interesting because I was feeling some type of way about that um and I was praying about it, and the Lord asked me a question and He just kind of put it in my mind. And the question was, okay, well, um are you tired of, I wrote it down, are you tired of doing what's right, or are you tired of being done wrong? And I actually had to answer, well, both of them, really, if I'm honest. I'm tired of, sometimes do get tired of doing what's right. Not in the sense of being tired of doing the right thing, but sometimes in the sense of being tired of having to do what's right to someone who's doing you wrong. Because in my flesh, you know, I don't mind really duking it out with you if it just got to go like that. And I do want to, a lot of times, I just don't. God has given me a lot of self control. Um, but mainly out of respect for Him, I just I don't fight back. Um, and it's so crazy because even just the Lord putting those questions in my mind helped me to be able to process what I've been dealing with and how I've been feeling, and that spirit of discouragement that just kept trying to hover over me or was hovering over me started to shift because the Lord allowed me to have a change of perspective. Because we know what the word says about doing good. He says, don't grow weary in doing good because in due season you will reap if you don't faint. But even bigger than that, God is reminding me that there's no penalty in His eyes for doing what is right. We should do what's right out of our love and respect for Him, even in the face of those who aren't doing us right. And it's interesting because I think it was like a nail in the coffin the other day because the person who um, I had the issue with, after they after everything was said and done, had the nerve to tell me how they were praying for me. And I was thinking to myself, why do people think that they can pray for you when they're the ones who are wronging you? And they want to pray for you now because you brought it to their attention, the things that they have done. And so they want to pray for you. What exactly is your prayer? Are you praying that I see things differently? Are you praying that I'm more comfortable with you um, doing me wrong? Are you praying that I don't notice that you're taking advantage of me, that I don't notice that you're being completely disrespectful? So, what exactly is your prayer? So, I was annoyed by that, and it hovered and it hovered. And the Lord just reminded me that we talked about this before. You are never to despise the way of the wicked. You are never to envy their ways. The Bible tells us not to envy those who don't even know Christ, don't even know the God that we serve. Why are you allowing your eyes to be on someone who doesn't even respect me? If he doesn't respect me, he's not going to respect you. If he doesn't do what I tell him to do, what makes you think he's going to notice when he's doing you wrong? So God had to really shift my perspective and to help me to be able to see things differently. I'm still going through it and I'm still in the process of it, but I just wanted to come on for a little bit and just encourage you all. Life is interesting, and we have a lot of challenges out here. And we have a lot of challenges in the days ahead, but it doesn't change who God is, and it doesn't change the expectations of his children. And the honor that we have is that as long as we honor him, he will take care of us. And so he just reminded me of that. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing. Don't worry about someone who um, is going against you, because they've already gone against me. What did Yeshua tell us? What did Jesus tell us? If the world hates you, keep in mind that they hated me first. And I just wanted to just hop on here and just encourage you all. Don't get distracted, even though we're in a situation where there are a lot of distractions. Don't beat yourself up when someone is doing you dirty, because what they do to you is not a testament of who you are. It's a testament of who they are. Just try to live your life in a way that when our Father sees you and sees us, that he will say, well done, my good and faithful servant. That's always our goal. Our goal is always to make it back to him. So just be encouraged. Welcome to 2021. I pray good health and protection for all of us. And stick with God. Have a great day. Bye bye.